Government reports yesterday give good news for all but bar and club operators. This is a draft of those businesses that should be allowed to open in the next phase of control relaxations across the nation was announced. Known as Phase 4, the list specifically excludes bars, pubs, beer houses, karaoke bars, erotic massage parlors, and children's ball pits in play areas, as all of those are listed as high risk. However, for parents, the good news is that those on the list to open include international schools and tutoring centres, which also includes language schools, along with all hotels, restaurants and food courts being allowed to sell alcohol alongside meals, with the strict condition that serve-yourself buffets and Thai-style all-you-can-eat venues can't operate where people serve themselves. Also on the list to open are daycare centres, elderly care centres, meeting halls, exhibition centres, banquet halls, science centres, sports venues and concert halls. They can also reopen, but sports events must have no audience members, and any concerts must practice strict social distancing. All of this is yet to be published, but is expected to be so by the weekend. This is the Wednesday briefing. Also revealed a further 4 cases of COVID, all returnees from abroad, this time from India, Madagascar and Pakistan. The government's also considering ending the night curfew in the 4th phase of the easing of lockdown measures. If that happens, it will be a 15-day trial to ensure safety is maintained. In other news, a British gym instructor has been quizzed over the suspected murder of a Ukrainian woman who was in a love triangle with him and her husband. On Koh Samui, Philip Armstrong was interviewed by police after his lover, Olga Frolova, 32 years of age, was found dead on the island. It's reported that they'd been arguing on the day that she went missing, which was May the 25th. Her badly decomposed body was discovered by a pile of coconut palms deep in the jungle on June the 5th, sparking fears that she'd been murdered due to the apparent way that her corpse appeared to be concealed. She'd reportedly left her husband 2 months ago to stay with the Englishman following a 1-year affair, and media is now reporting that there is a chance that she wasn't killed by anyone. More on this as autopsy reports will be revealed within days. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, and in addition to numerous fabulous donations from around the world to our appeal fund that supplies food to the unemployed, a huge thanks to Best Price Car Sales, a British-operated business who donated 200,000 baht to the fund yesterday. Teams of unemployed help pack grocery bags again this week, and the number of groups now collecting food from our store is growing. Kudos to the Burapa Bike Boys, along with other bike groups around the area, who are giving out food to those in need too, and our fund will be helping them, as it does anyone who asks. So to contact us and collect supplies, visit alwayspattaya.com and send us a message. Following numerous emails where people have actually thought otherwise, we actually chatted with people in the food lines this week, and we've discovered that many had previously had jobs ranging from food vendors and cleaners through to accounting staff in hotels and administrators in local businesses. All have been out of work now for months. Local musicians are the worst hit. They get no money now, and having played in the pubs and clubs around the city until 4 months ago for just a few hundred baht a night, had no savings either. The situation is, if anything, getting worse in the city. Queues are getting longer too, and those supplying food to the food lines are working harder than ever. With the news that bars and clubs won't be in the next phase of reopenings, the worry is for their staff too, but also for the many businesses who've received no discount on rents. Reports coming in tell us of numerous businesses, large and small, that will not reopen, as operators run out of cash to keep up even with basic bills. The city will certainly have a new face by the end of the year. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and the Met Office is promising highs today of around 33 degrees, the real feel of 40, dropping down to 28 tonight, and a good chance of storms at any time. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.